Yeah, it's not gonna work. Yes, I know, I need gas. I know, trust me. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So, as you guys see by the title of this video, I will be doing a 1-year review on my 2015 INFINITI Q50. For those of you guys that don't know, or for those of you guys that might be new to the channel, this is pretty much my daily driver. I've had it for a little bit over a year. I put about like 19,000 miles, I think. I got it with like 57,000. I put like 19,000 miles in a little bit over a year, which is, to me at least, is pretty crazy. Coming from a Z that I would put probably like 8,000 miles a year, this was definitely needed. And honestly, well, I'm gonna get more into it right now, but I can't complain. It's like a literally perfect daily driver. But before we get started into this video, we're obviously gonna go pump some gas. But before pumping some gas, we're gonna go ahead and go wash this thing because it's pretty dirty, and I'm not trying to do a walk around video showing you guys a dirty car. So let's go ahead and give this thing a quick little wash. Little update on the front of the car. As you guys might have seen by the last video, I installed a lip on the car. Well, that lip was actually damaged. When I had dragged it a couple months ago, I guess I literally ate up this like whole piece of plastic right here, so it looks super dumb. And I honestly didn't notice till it was installed. Yesterday I was shopping on OfferUp, and I actually found some dude kind of close to my house selling the exact same one. So I went ahead and picked it up, brand new. It looks so much better. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little clip of how it looked like. But yeah, there's like a little chunk missing. But now it's brand new, it's complete, and the car looks a lot more aggressive from the front. Looks so good. Take my money. Six minutes? That's it? Man, these car washes are getting expensive. Just like that, the car is back to life. Might as well film this video. I was about to start the video, and there's a security guard coming. If we get kicked out, bro, I'm gonna be butthurt. They didn't tell me anything. Thank you, sir. Anyways, go ahead and get started before they come back and they change their minds. So, here is once again my 2015 INFINITI Q50s. So this is the sport package. I think the main differences are the bumpers. I'm not sure if the rear bumper. I know the front bumper. The brakes obviously, and some other like technology features. But like I said, I got this car with I think 56,000 miles, and now it has, or 57, and now it has like 76. So about 19,000 miles later. Also, another thing, I'm not sure if I mentioned, this is a 3.7, so it's the same motor as the 370Z. It is not a 3.0 turbo. I got this just because I would see that a lot of people will have issues with the 3.0s, whether it be turbos blowing, the motor blowing. Like it was pretty bad, so I decided to stay away from that. I was having enough problems myself with my other car, so I thought I'm gonna stay reliable as possible. But I think those cars are pretty good too. But if you just want a daily that you don't care to be fast, you just want reliability, I would definitely go with 3.7. Just a little, I just wanted to throw that in there. So obviously this car is not stock. It's pretty close to stock, but it's not stock. It just has test pipes, stock resonators, and a muffler delete. As far as performance, other than that, it's lowered on RSR down springs. I actually thought they were super downs. The guy told me they were super downs. I bought them. I didn't check the box because of how excited I was. I got home and I saw they were down, not super downs, but it doesn't matter. So those are the springs for the car, and I have this $40 lip that I found on OfferUp. It looks pretty good for 40 bucks. I'm not gonna lie. I almost forgot. So for the wheels, these are Ray's Nismo 57 CRs. They were originally on my Z, but since it's down, I decided to put them on here, and I'm probably gonna get some other fronts for my Z because for those of you guys that don't know, I have a weld in the rear, so I only use 2 out of the 4 of these wheels. So I think it's a better idea to just get another pair of wheels for that car instead of putting these back on the Z and buying a whole new set for this one. I'm gonna move the car just because I just heard a clip, and since I'm facing this way, it's getting a lot of wind noise, so let's go ahead and flip the car. Alright, this should be better, but as I was saying, in this short 1-year ownership of this car, it has honestly treated me pretty well. It has never given me any issues, whether it be like Motor wise or transmission wise, nothing. The car has been super solid, and honestly it's pretty quick for what it is. For it being such a heavy sedan, it keeps up. I raced a couple cars. I'll probably add some clips here for those of you guys that are curious.
All green.
So it's perfect. It's a comfortable daily. Once it's in drive and you're on the freeway, honestly, there's no noise. It's like a stock car. But it could get down to business if somebody pulls up too. Well, it depends. As long as it's not something too crazy fast. And honestly, one of my favorite things about this car is the big brakes, especially with these wheels, how they're so like exposed. It looks so sick, especially rolling. Another thing I really like about this car is that it's like timeless. Like it looks like a brand new car. So for those of you guys that don't know, the 2023s are pretty much the same, just a different motor. I think different taillights and probably like little technology things here and there, but it's pretty much the same car. So like if somebody that doesn't know about cars, oh look, another Q50. So for somebody that doesn't know about cars, you could probably think this is like a 2023 or something, but it's a 8-year-old car. So that's one thing I really like about this car actually. One other thing I really do like about this car, or about this motor, is that it sounds pretty good with a cheap exhaust setup. So this exhaust setup ran me like, I want to say like $400, $500 at most, the test pipes and the muffler delete, and it sounds pretty good. It's like a super budget exhaust. On top of that, it also swings very, very easily. So this last thing that I like is going to tie into what I don't like about this car. The only problem that this car has given me is this. For those of you guys, a lot of you guys that frequently watch me, you guys know. So when you turn this on, this should turn on, right? Both the navigation and the stereo or whatever. So a couple months ago, this thing randomly went out. I have no idea why. It just like stopped working. I have a feeling it's because of a bad battery that I have. Reason being is because when that went out, this door stopped opening. Like it completely stopped opening. I don't know why. I swapped the battery, and the moment I swapped the battery, it opened. So I thought, perfect, this thing is gonna turn on, and it never turned on. So I know it's not fuses because I checked them all, and besides that, there's a light. So if it was a fuse, it would be completely out. I don't know if you guys can see that little light. So I just think it's the whole screens that just went out. I was gonna buy some a couple days ago, but dude was too far. I didn't want to drive all the way over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace these two as soon as possible. And if it was working, I could show you guys all the features it has. It has like a front camera. Actually, I might be able to show you guys that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Does it work? Nope, it doesn't want to work today. But point is, it has a front camera, it has like a side camera, it has a 360 view. Obviously a rear camera. Does it work right now? Nope, it doesn't work. But what I'm trying to get to is that for being a 2015, honestly, this car has a lot of technology, like a lot. And that's one thing I really like about this car. It's hard to crash. If you crash, you're kind of stupid. But that is honestly the only complaint I have with this car, is that this went out, which is just my luck. It's not something that happens a lot, I don't think. Besides that, this car has been perfect. I've taken it to Bakersfield, which is about like 3 hours away from me. So many LA trips, which is like about an hour from me. And honestly, like I said, motor wise and transmission wise, thank God, it's been perfect. It's been flawless. Other than that, dude, I think this car for the money is a perfect daily, especially if you guys are like me and have another car that you guys cannot daily. It's perfect. Like I said, it's comfortable, it's pretty quick, it's not that bad on gas, it looks very, very good. I mean, what else can you ask for? The only other car that I can see myself trading this for is probably a BMW, just because they're faster. Because I mean, who doesn't want a 500 or a 600 horsepower daily? But like I said, for the money, you can't really beat this. You could get these cars from anywhere from like 15 to 25,000. Well, I mean, the sport model is probably a little bit more, probably in the higher range of like 20 to 25. And obviously that BMW is like gonna be twice the amount of money. So for the price, you honestly just can't beat this car. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna be it for my review. Like I said, I don't really have anything bad to say about it, just besides the screen going out. Besides that, this car has been phenomenal to me. I do want to keep modifying it, just that right now all my money is going towards the Z. For those of you guys that don't know, I am currently building my motor on the Z, and that is not cheap. It's anywhere from like $10,000 to $12,000 that I'm gonna spend. So all my money is going there, which it actually should be almost done. Just waiting on the block to get back from the machine shop, and we should be almost ready to go to put it in. But after I get it back, I do plan on modifying it a little bit more, maybe like a chrome delete, a diffuser for sure, some side splitters, probably a real exhaust, and probably tune it. And that's about it for this car, to be honest. Maybe a wrap. I'm not trying to do too much. I already do too much to my other car, and it already gives me enough of a headache. So like I said, with this car, the plan was to always stay as close to stock as possible and as reliable as possible. So if you guys want a daily driver that could look good, be pretty fast, and kind of affordable, I would definitely go with this one. Or you could even boost this. You could even boost this 3.7 and make like 600 horsepower easily, and be super comfortable. But that's about all that I have for you guys. Thank you guys all for watching. I hope this video was helpful for those of you guys that might be in the market for a Q50. But if you guys like this video, go ahead and do me a favor, hit that thumbs up for me, subscribe if you're new, hit that bell button so you guys can be alerted whenever I post. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.